The year was 1956. A group of scientists gathered at Dartmouth College. They gave the world a new term, artificial intelligence. They imagined machines that could think, learn and reason. What they did not imagine was this: a full-blown Hunger Games for top AI talent, complete with secret deals, backroom betrayals and billion-dollar bonuses flying like confetti. At the center of all of this is one man, Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg. He is on a mission to build superintelligence, and Zuckerberg is doing it the only way he knows how to, by throwing money at the problem. His latest moonshot is the Meta Superintelligence Lab. He doesn't want to catch up. He wants to surpass everyone. And to do that, Zuckerberg is writing massive checks. We're talking $300 million over 4 years. That's around 2,500 crore rupees. And this is for one person. Yes, we're talking about salaries, 2,500 crore rupees. In year one, there's a $100 million signing bonus. $100 million, that's more than 800 crore Indian rupees. You heard that right. 100 million in the first year. This is Meta's way of luring the brightest minds in AI, and guess what? It is working. They've already poached around 10 people. Some researchers say they were stunned by the sheer size of the offer. They likened it to being drafted by the NBA, the National Basketball Association of the US. Except in this league, the one that Zuckerberg is creating, the arenas are data centers. And it's not just about the money. Zuckerberg has turned recruitment into performance art. He's inviting top AI minds to his homes. There are intimate dinners. There's a WhatsApp group titled Recruiting Party. He has rearranged desks at the Meta headquarters just so that he can sit closer to the new hires. This is Zuckerberg going all in. Now, to be clear, the Meta CEO says the million-dollar figures are inaccurate. Let me quote from one of his interviews. A lot of the specifics that have been reported are not accurate by themselves, but it is a very hot market. There's a small number of researchers which are the best, who are in demand by all of the different labs. So I think that it certainly is quite competitive. So Zuckerberg is not elaborating on the pay slips, but he calls it a hot market, and he's not wrong. The top AI talent in Silicon Valley is only a handful. They work for companies like OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, and others. Zuckerberg is reaching out to them, and this has ruffled some feathers. Take OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, for example. He is taking digs at this. He's calling Meta mercenaries. More importantly, some OpenAI researchers are said to have declined these $300 million offers. Turns out not everyone wants to trade their soul for stock options. Also, poaching is not new in Silicon Valley. Let me give you an example. OpenAI was set to buy a new AI startup called Windsurf. The deal was supposed to be announced. It was supposed to be a celebration. Instead, their CEO quit on stage. He defected to Google. Some employees cried right there. By next week, Windsurf was bought by another startup. And all of this is par for the course in Silicon Valley, yet Zuckerberg's mission seems different. On paper, he wants to build AGI, artificial general intelligence, the kind of machine that outthinks a human. But zoom out and the story becomes more personal. Zuckerberg has missed the AI boat once. He's sunk billions into the metaverse, which failed. So this latest pivot is a reckoning, a bid not to be left behind. Almost like Mark Zuckerberg's redemption arc, which makes you wonder, what is the end game? Is it to lead humanity into the future of intelligence, or is it to prove that Meta still has teeth? And then there's the uncomfortable question, one that haunts the world of AI. Can you really justify a $100 million paycheck, especially in an industry that is not even breaking even? Zuckerberg certainly thinks so. He says the cost of hiring top talent is small, especially compared to the trillions that AGI could bring. It sounds very good when you say it like that. But the fact is, artificial intelligence, artificial general intelligence, is undefined. It is arguably years away, if it's even possible. But the checks are going out now. Also, the irony is hard to miss. We are racing to build machines that do not need us. But we can't seem to do it without the best of us. So artificial intelligence may be the future, but even today, the war is still over humans.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktoren,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Kali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も。
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.